Ladies and gentlemen, if you clicked on this video, then get ready for the wildest ride of your life.
Let's meet the contestants. In the blue corner, we have Viktor Korchnoi, well-established chess grandmaster. Won the USSR championship 4 times, and all around, just a real chess stud. In 1976, he's finally had enough of the almighty Union and tactically dips out into Switzerland. In response, the USSR basically bully him into not playing chess for a while, all up until they need him to come back onto the global scene to make their new champion not look like weak sauce. So in the red corner, we have Anatoly Karpov. At 27 years old, he's the young hope of the Soviets. Now, Karpov is by no means weak sauce. At this time, he's the current chess world champion, after a admittedly pretty spicy previous competition. See, Karpov and Korchnoi versed in what was essentially the semi-finals for the privilege of fighting the previous champ, Bobby Fischer. And Karpov claimed the win that day, ready to fight Fischer, and then Fischer basically just dipped. So Karpov was crowned world champion, but without a fight, and thus why the Soviets needed to bring back Korchnoi into the world scene. Look, our young champ bit Korchnoi, look how kick-ass and attractive he is, much like our communist union. So we have a Soviet defector who's a master of the game but has never quite claimed the crown, versus the new hotness of the USSR looking to legitimize his reign as champion in the grudge match of the century. All with the aforementioned Union looking on expectantly. But let's...
Hey, Dijak! Take those stupid sunglasses off! We're inside!
Defending champion, Russian Anatoly Karpov, had a lot to prove after FIDE declared him the new champion upon Bobby Fischer's forfeiture of the title. Karpov's challenger in the 1978 fight was Viktor Korchnoi, one of the Soviet Union's top grandmasters, until he defected to the West in 1976. The competitors argued over the smallest details. When Korchnoi indicated he wanted to bring his own chair to the event, Karpov requested that it be examined. The men also argued over the flags on the players' table, after which the decision was made not to use any player flags at all. Then there were the sunglasses. Korchnoi wore reflective glasses, complaining that Karpov and his team, which included a well-known hypnotist, were staring at him. Karpov said the light reflected in the sunglasses bothered his eyes. At one point in the tournament, Karpov's team sent blueberry yogurt. The Korchnoi team accused the Soviets of using the yogurt as some kind of code. By Game 8, tensions were so high that Karpov refused to shake Korchnoi's hand. Karpov was on the brink of victory with a 5-2 lead. But Korchnoi fought back to tie the match. All the arguing, political maneuvering, and psychological warfare culminated in the next game. Karpov won and retained his world title. Korchnoi would challenge Karpov a second time, this time in Milano, Italy in 1981. This time, Korchnoi had no time for drama. He was still trying to get his wife and son out of the Soviet Union, which seemed to distract him from the match. In the rematch, it took Karpov just 18 games to secure the title, earning the match the nickname, the Massacre in Murano.